Hey Aquarius, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. You know that I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. This may resonate, may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, do check out your Sun sign, your Moon sign, your Rising sign, or your Venus sign, okay? General reading, not a private reading. You already know that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. All right, so Aquarius, I've seen the World in the reverse. The Hangman was in the reverse. There might be a situation that is not done and over with. Maybe you need to find closure here in a situation. Maybe there's a lesson here that hasn't been learned yet as well. Maybe there's a need to see the other side of the coin or someone else's perspective or something of this nature so that things can close out properly. So we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse, the Ace of Wands in the reverse, the Ten of Cups, and the Hierophant. This guy is showing up for everybody. You could be dealing with a Taurus. It doesn't have to be Aqua. Maybe you have Taurus in your chart. If not, okay, this is the lessons that I was just talking about previously, learning lessons here. For some of you, you want to enter into a commitment here. Somebody here might want to get married. But with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, either this is not happening or the individual you're dealing with is not wanting this. What is the Eight of Swords in the reverse, please? Six of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the Three of Cups. The Four of Cups. So if you were giving to a situation here and you were worried whether or not somebody here was taking your offer or going to extend themselves to you, I think you're getting yourself out of that situation. Like it's not going to be mentally conflicting you. For some of you, you think that the person that you're dealing with, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, is giving to somebody else, and this is why they don't want this. I don't know why, but I'm strongly getting that somebody here wants a long-term commitment, possibly a marriage here, while another person doesn't. What is the Ace of Wands in the reverse? King of Cups, could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a Capricorn. The Devil is here. Three of Cups in the reverse. And the Tower. Damn. For some of you, you're dealing with an individual here who might have a sex addiction. Maybe you're in a relationship here that you're trying to move forward, but this individual doesn't have passion or there's a lack of intimacy here. If this is not a third-party situation, this could be a pornography addiction. I'm strongly getting this. Tower, Two of Pentacles, Judgment. Oh my God. I don't know why, but I want to cry. I want to cry. I don't know if this person is feeling bad. Like somebody here wants to cry. Maybe it's you, Aquarius. Maybe you're crying here because you're putting all you can put and getting nothing in return. Well, give me a second here. Oh my gosh. You might be dealing with an individual here who thinks that they're not going to get caught or something like this. These are things that I don't want to say, but it's just like coming to me. If this is not your situation, which I hope it's not, you know, don't try to fit it in. Don't start accusing your partner like, you're cheating on me because I saw the tarot video. No, don't, don't do that. Okay, I got the Hermit here. For some of you, you really need to look at the situation for what it is. Others of you, it's almost like this, I don't want to say this, but you need to I don't want to say the word investigate, but I said it. The Hermit is an individual who's very wise, and he looks for this, he looks at the overall picture of the situation. I think for some of you, I don't see the High Priestess here, but for some of you, your intuition is telling you something here. Maybe you're dealing with an individual here who is not single. Maybe you were wondering, why don't they come see me? Why don't they give as much? Why don't they call me? Why don't they? And you're finding out that they're with someone else. What is the Ten of Cups? So we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, the Three of Pentacles, and the Temperance in the reverse. Somebody here might be very impatient and wanting to communicate, wanting to work things out. I mean, this is falling in the section of you. Of course, this can go vice versa. But these are two cards of being impatient. And the Three of Pentacles is working something out. Now, if you're dealing with somebody here who is in a committed relationship, maybe this is you. There could be a situation that there is, like, it's not being worked out. There is no investment here in the sense of there is no, like, emotions. You guys are possibly just trying to work things out together because maybe you have kids together. Maybe there are finances involved and things of this nature, but not really, you know, like there's no intimacy here. Five of Cups. What is the Hierophant? You know, for some of you, you're in a situation that you want to get out of, that you could care less if it works out or not. But what you want is like being amicable, where we're gonna split, but you know, we could remain cordial, or let's split in a way that we're not causing a lot of stress and drama in this split. Like, if you don't want to be with me and I don't want to be with you, then let's just break up, split up, whatever it is, but in a way that, you know, we're not holding resentment towards each other. Clarifying the Hierophant is the Eight of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Tower. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. Now, somebody here could be walking away. This could be a dissolving of a relationship. Now, with the Page of Cups here, is it that somebody is coming back around and apologizing once somebody decides to walk away? Or is it that there's a new love interest? Are there options? Possibly a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Damn, this reading, like, Man, to a certain extent, I hope this doesn't resonate with anybody. But these things happen, right? These things happen. I know, okay? I know. Three of Swords in the reverse, Six of Swords in the reverse. Someone here is unable to let go. Strength. But they're trying. This could be you, Aquarius. You're trying to heal yourself, but you're unable to let go. Maybe unable to let go of what they've done to you. Or maybe you are letting go, but you're just unable to just move to peace. Yeah, somebody here is definitely holding back, keeping to themselves, hurt, crying. Unable to take the swords off of their back. Somebody here is hoping and wishing that somebody just waves a white flag, that apologizes, that just speaks the truth. Somebody here just wants to see a new beginning. It's like, I just want to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Man, all I want to do right now is just curse. So that's probably you, Aquarius. You probably just want to curse. You probably are cursing left and right with this person. All right. Who's coming towards Aquarius? Who's coming towards Aquarius? Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords in the reverse. Somebody here could be a water sign, it could be an earth sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There could be an individual here who is wanting forgiveness. Five of Swords in the reverse is not wanting conflict, is wanting forgiveness, is waving that white flag. And behind that is the King of Pentacles. But somebody is feeling unstable as well. Somebody's trying to get it together. There's still love here, but there is like this ungroundedness, if that's even a word. There is instability that this person is feeling. Maybe this is your energy. And taking baby steps to really heal yourself. Yeah. For some of you, what's coming towards you are individuals here who are just in and out, who just want their cake and eat it too. I don't think you want this though. You're trying to heal yourself, finding your happiness again. For some of you, you're confused as to why you're in this situation here. It could be due to some kind of like something karmic. Now, sometimes, Aquarius, we're in situations because the lesson isn't for us to learn. We've learned the lesson already, but the person that we're with needs to learn that lesson. And the universe felt that you were strong enough, or that you've already gained the tools, or because you've already learned the lesson before, you're able to push through while this individual might not be able to push through. How do I explain this? When something traumatic happens and you're okay in the situation and everybody else around you is just chaotic, it's almost like they look at you and they're like, wait a minute, why is Aquarius calm in this situation? And it's almost like you might be their guiding light, or the example that they need to follow. You get it? Because sometimes we are the stronger person while the other person is being weak, and sometimes it's vice versa, where we're the weak ones and the other person is the one being strong for us. Let's take out an oracle card here for you. Okay, perfect. We have, you're very close to achieving your goal. A time to give rather than to take. Could be this whole lessons thing, you being this guiding light. And then a fiery climax approaches. So let's take a look. At the bottom of the deck is the energy is gaining momentum. What is this? You're very close to achieving your goal. We have justice, possibly reaching this lesson, a closure of the lesson that needs to be learned, a closing of a karmic cycle. This could also be you receiving justice for whatever it is. King of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Very close to achieving your goal. Some of you might have Aries, Sagittarius, Leo in your chart, maybe even Libra, or you're dealing with these signs here, but you're receiving justice because of the hard work that you've been putting in. Excuse me. You were honest. Okay, the King of Wands in the upright is an honest individual. Okay, he's an honest businessman. He does the work. So you're very close to achieving your goal. It's kind of like keep pushing through, you're getting there. All right, what is this? A time to give rather than to take. Sun card in the reverse, the Five of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Ace of Cups in the reverse. A time to give rather than to take. So for some of you Aquariuses, it might be that you were feeling down, feeling sad, feeling left out in the cold. Maybe you were making somebody feel this way. And it's a time to give. I also keep looking at the Ten of Wands here. If there's a heavy load that you are carrying, whether it's emotionally or like physically, a time to give, it could be that you need to distribute these wands. Maybe you need friends to support you or help you out, or family members, or even the person that you're dealing with. Maybe you need to tell them, listen, this is too much for me. You need to help me out with blah, blah, blah. Maybe this is even a time to give rather than to take, is giving to yourself than taking from someone. Maybe there's someone here who is unable to give to you. Maybe they're not emotionally stable. Maybe they're emotionally unavailable. And maybe this is about giving to yourself. Gaining back control of yourself. Gaining your happiness again. Getting yourself out of the cold. Restructuring your life. Gaining control of your situation. Of your emotions. Four of Pentacles in the reverse, Eight of Wands in the Hierophant, Taurus energy, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of you, this is about letting go. Communicating that things aren't working out, or maybe it's the fact that there needs to be effort put in on the other person's part, and you're communicating this to them like you want things to work. Things have to work in this way. The Hierophant is, and the Emperor, this is all about rules and obligations and obedience. I feel like people take the word obedience and obeying as, oh my goodness. No, I don't obey to anybody. I don't bow down to anybody. That's not the point. You know who says that? The ego says that, because sometimes we do need to just let somebody else take the steering wheel, or somebody else tell us this needs to be done. And it's like, oh, man, I don't want to do that. But if you just listen, it's like It will get you somewhere. How do I say this? If you have a spiritual guru, let's say, or somebody here who is wise, or somebody here who you look up to, or whatever, and let's say you have an issue, I don't know, with your spouse, and they tell you that, you know, your spouse wants you to put more time and effort into the relationship, so you should take your spouse out every Friday night. And you're like, what? Every Friday night? Do you know how much money that is? I don't have time for this, or whatever it is. But because you're obeying, okay, you go and you do it. And somehow, miraculously, because of the obedience, the universe sees that you're trying to put in the work because you're taming yourself. You're taming the beast. You're taming your carnal desires of not wanting to spend money or wanting to sit on the couch. Listen, this could go vice versa. I'm not just saying it's you, Aqua. It's just the example that's being presented here. Excuse me. And miraculously, it fixes your relationship. You get it? Or like if you feel, I don't know. It just could be 1,000,001 things here. For some of you, this is feeling left out in the cold because you're putting yourself in that position. I don't want to say that because that seems so harsh. It's almost like poor me, poor me, poor me. Maybe there's somebody here who is dictating your life, trying to control you. And you keep being unhappy because you're not communicating. You're just keeping it within. And you're like, okay, let me go with the program. But really needing to let go of what's inside and communicating to this individual. Like, that's not what a relationship here is. That's what a dictatorship is. Yeah, that's not teamwork. That's just you trying to mind F me, trying to mind control me, trying to manipulate me. And then you come and you give me a bit of love. You throw me a bone whenever you feel like it. No. All right, let's take a look at the fiery climax approaching. Now, the fiery climax approaching could be this whole thing that I just said. Now you guys start going out on dates and we got a fiery climax every Friday night. I don't know. A fiery climax could be you sticking up for yourself, and this is going to be a heated fight. Now again, the tower could be a good tower, okay? Yes, it could be an explosion of fiery climax. Boom, ish hits the fan. But the tower is also a very phallic energy. It's about a fiery climax, if you get what I'm saying. If you don't get what I'm saying, then you're probably too young to be watching these videos. No, I'm just kidding. Let me just shuffle. What is the fiery climax approaching here for Aquarius, please? Something about action. Five of Swords in the reverse, the Judgment, the Two of Swords. Smelling like a reconciliation. Okay, putting down the swords. Resurrecting something, but the Two of Swords is also kind of like letting the universe take care of things. At the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here, wanting a new beginning, finally letting down their guard. But they're in the reverse. So it could be that they're still a bit selfish. It could be that they're still money focused or maybe not willing to put in the time and energy. Tell me more about this fiery climax, please. Justice in the reverse, Page of Wands in the reverse. Is somebody here wanting a second chance or wanting a reconciliation? While another individual is, there's a lack of communication here. Still thinking things aren't fair. Or maybe the Judgment card is making the final call that, hey, I'm putting down my swords, but I'm blocking your butt. Chariot in the reverse. But this is a lack of self-control with the Chariot in the reverse and the Justice card in the reverse as well. Not doing the right thing. One more card. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Maybe this is you choosing your way. Saying, this doesn't fulfill me any longer. I need a new beginning here. I'm done fighting. I'm not waiting. I'm not taking a risk. I'm done with the manipulation. Maybe that's what it is, and this is what causes the Tower. All right, Aqua. Aqua, why didn't you tell me I was taking too long? All right, I'm going to leave it there anyway because done with the Oracle. If you guys resonated with the reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.